Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Seftimor Daily. Happy Monday. Time to put that jersey on. Time to get to work. Create your dreams. Create your goals. Get those goals. Let's move forward. Today I wanted to talk about something that I saw over the weekend on Twitter, which was from a guy named Chicken Fingers. And he was complaining about the toxicity on his timeline with social media, specifically on Twitter, and was thinking about getting rid of it totally. For me, this is my opinion, as usual. Things are, your timeline, your social media is a reflection of what you want to follow. And I understand that you follow things and things get hectic. To be honest, a couple times a year, I do a purge. I call it the purge on Twitter because, number one, I don't like spending too much time on it. Number two, if I'm not getting ideas or insights through it, or just happy, just what social media is made for, sharing, funny, happy thoughts, then I'm getting rid of or muting those people. Now, you might have, so this happened with streaming. When I started, I followed a bunch of streamers, and I had to unfollow some, not because their content was bad, not because I didn't like what they were saying, just because my ultimate goal is I don't want to spend too much time on it. If I am spending time on it, I want to spend that time creating. I want to spend that time putting out ideas into the world. And I find that the best accounts to follow are ones that help me shift my reality a little bit. In those couple hundred characters on Twitter, they could shift my thinking for the day or put a thought into my mind that I could elaborate on. And those are the kind of accounts that I like to follow. But I feel that I'm in total control. If my timeline is getting me mad, or people are saying things that I don't agree with, you just unfollow, you mute, unfollow, whatever you got to do. Mute words, there's a lot of tools out there to get rid of negativity in your timeline. So that's how I do it. Like I said, one of the biggest things with Twitter is that I want to get insights. I want to have people on there that are shifting my mental state, whether that be happy, funny, or just insightful. And I do a purge just to get rid of, because, after a year, or after 2 years, or a year and a half, or whatever, you follow a lot of accounts that really aren't adding value to your life. So make sure that you're following the accounts that do add value to your life. That way, when you go on, it won't be this cesspool of negativity. It'll be something that you look forward to opening, because you could see people talk. That's why, a lot of people probably are sitting there, because I've seen that I've had a drop in follower counts. People are probably out there saying the same bullshit. Well, like I said, social media, content creation, everything is for me. And if I want to put something out there, it's for selfish reasons. It's for reasons that I'm using these things as accountability, and I'm using these things for a daily journal. So if a thought is the same thing, if a Seftimor Daily comes out and it's the same thing 5 days in a row, so be it. I put it out for selfish reasons, but I also put it out for reasons that I want to help people. So that's the reason I do things, and I can't have that negativity in a space where, like a Twitter, which I use multiple times a day, and I need it short and sweet. When I open the app, I come from having, I had over 1,000 people I followed back in the day, maybe more. And when I would open, I use a third-party program, so it shows you how many tweets, and I would open it, and there'd be like 800 tweets, and I'm like, what am I going to do with this? So I purged, got rid of a lot. And it's funny because when you're doing it, you'll look at it and be like, oh, I don't know. But if you're not clicking on their content, if it's an article, if you're not consuming it, if you're just going over it, be cutthroat with your timeline, because it's a direct reflection of you, and it's a direct reflection of what you want to see. So that's all I got. Just wanted to send out my thoughts there for this tweet. I think I went through Chicken Finger's timeline, and I saw that he did his own purge and got his timeline, and he's happy to be on Twitter again, and he's happy to open that app, which is cool. So shout out to him, and shout out to everybody watching this or listening on Anchor. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you soon. Please subscribe, share if you got value from this. Appreciate you guys. Peace.